disturbance in the middle. So happy to be with all of you. And I've showcased now my completed bottle. And I just want you to see all these are the plain knots that each of you know. All square knots. And this is a big square knot too. So this was my own design that I made. I just started the bottle and kept on making it. And well, the end result is good. Okay. So if you want to put a shade on top of your bottle, then you have to get a form of an old shade. I took this off an old shade, okay, which I didn't use. And I used it for this. Now, I made another one, which I showed you all already. Just put some color on it because my husband said, oh, it's all white, white, white. Can't make out anything. So I just put some color and guess what? It's a Josephine knot. And I put it here. So I made this one, which is much closer knotted than this one. Okay, here. Okay, sorry. I just did it. I didn't tell my husband to do it, and that's why it's coming down. Everyone's busy today. So this has open knots, if you can see, and this one is a closer knot. Now, Lorraine had asked me if he can make this throughout the bottle. So the bottle is going to be completely covered. Okay. So the bottle is going to be completely covered if it's like this. So then what we are going to do is, it's prettier when you see these squares, right?
Yes.
And you can see the level of your drink inside. How much is it going down? Because we need to get more of it. So here it is. I just put this leaf on top. You can take it off if you don't want to. I just put it on for your sake. Okay. So the bottle looks like this. We're going to do this now. This is a Josephine knot, which I put here, and I got it around my neck too. So you can make use of your leaves that you've done or not. Now let's start with our bottle.
Already got a bottle?
Sorry? I'm going to start. You watch me. It's very, very easy. I'll tell you every single thing I've written and sent it to you. So what did I write? Take a small little cord. Okay. Now, all the small cords use from your remains. Now, this is my bag of remains. See, I made this little bag. And there I have a packet of remains, for example. All the small ones, I keep like this. I just tie it on top and keep like this. Very important to know these things. You know why? Because you might just bundle up your things and then you won't know what length you have. See, I've got all different waist, but it is, some are long, some are short. And then when I need it, I just pull the required size. So this is all waste of over the past weeks. And I will use every single thing. Everything is used, maybe for feathers, maybe for earrings, for pendants, for slippers, whatever. So I keep all this waste inside here. So I have this. I have the pods in one packet. So everything in one bag, which is ready for me to attack when I have to. Okay. Now coming back to this bottle, I took one of the remains and I made a double. I took a center of it. So I took one cord like this and took a center of it. Okay. On these two cords, when you take the center, it becomes two. So on these two cords, I just made lark heads. Can you see this? First of all, I measured how much it is. Now look here, what I've got in my hand. just below this. Can you see? I measured how much it is. So I've got enough. Now, if I tie it here, this is going to be empty because I've got this much. So you have to do it on your bottles. Every bottle is different from the other. So some necks may be broader. You'll need more of these. Some may be finer and some shapes are different. Like this shape is much different than this shape. So it depends on your bottle. That's the reason why I sent you that message. So I have made lark heads. Can you see the lark heads here? So I've got 11 cords. I'm going to make another one. So how do you make the lark heads? We had a recap last time. Take the two ends, take the center, and then you put it over your, and then pull the cords under. I know you know this because all of you have done such lovely work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I've got 12 here and I'm going to put it around the bottle. I want to show you how. I've got this loop here. Can you see the loop? Yeah. Now I'll take this and put it inside this. This is also like a lark head. You can pull this so it becomes tight. And then you can tie it underneath. So plain knot, okay? Plain knot, like how we knot everything else in our lives. And we can cut the extra. Yeah. So now what are we doing? We are going to have all these distributed around the bottle. Some of you may have done it like Ida and Goretti. I don't know how many more have done. And just push them towards, say, divide them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll put one this side. So you divide your knots equally. And now you start because it's holding up there. If it gets loose, just push it to this edge. And now we'll start, okay? How are we going to start? Take 2 and you do C and D. So you've got your flat knot. Keep on doing this. Tight. Now you do D. Ask me questions if you want to. So I've got this. So I'll keep on doing next one. So let's take the next 2 and do it. So you keep on doing this. I'm going to show you. And here it is very close knit, like this bottle here on top. You see, this bottle, it's so close to each other, right? Because you're narrowing it down. You've got first of all, the measurements. I've written to you how to take the measurements, right? You're going to take the measurements right from here. I've shown you on the picture. Keep it on this line, go down and right to the center here. That is the measurement of your bottle. Now, if you want big loops like this, you're going to use lesser thread because this doesn't need such long thread. I've taken 4 times the length of this bottle till the underneath, plus say, suppose that is 20 inches. Then into 4 is what your length of one cord will be. Then when you're putting this around, then you've got 12 cords like I've got for this, and it's going to be that length. The length of the bottle, which is 20, and 24s are 80. So 80 inches is going to be one cord. You're going to measure 12 cords of 80 inches and then put it as lark head on this. Okay. Then you start your knots. So you take 2 by 2, 2 next to each other, C and D. I know you all know about this because you all made such beautiful belts. So once you do this, I'm going to make 4, okay? So that I can show you how to join it together. C and D again. Very easy, girls, very easy. Y'all are super duper in doing things. So I don't have a problem now because y'all are really good. So this is how you'll do one whole round, okay? You do a whole round of the flat knots. Can you see? Do one full round of flat knots. Now, how do you get the crisscross? You take this flat knot. I have one flat knot here. You can see that. And then another flat knot here. 2 flat knots, right? So you've got all the flat knots in line. Now what you want to do? You want to take these 2, the last one of this flat knot, the last one of this flat knot. This becomes the center now. And then the next one becomes the C. Can you see? Can you all see? The next one becomes the C, and then this one becomes the D. So this is what we are going to do. And make another flat knot in the center, okay? Let me see what I'm doing. Tell me if you can't see, tell me if you didn't understand. All of us are learning together. So don't feel shy, please. See what happened now. I got one knot here, one knot here. I've taken one cord from this knot, one cord from this knot, and made that the center. Then taken the next knot and made the C and the D. Okay, so I've got one knot in the middle. So this is exactly what we have to do for the whole thing. So first you make your knots on top fully, and then take the center of each. Have you all understood? Say yes or no. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Viridiana, for saying yes, because I don't know also whether you can hear me or not.
Can hear you, Sabrina.
Okay, okay. So did you all understand what I said about merging the 2 knots and making one at the center? I don't think you understood then.
Yes, Sabrina.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to do a few more so that I know that you will.
How you end it at the end, at the bottom.
Okay. I'll show you all at the bottom. Don't worry, everything.
Okay.
We're here to help each other, right?
Yeah.
So here we made this one. Now we're going to take another one, okay? Let's take 2 other ones. And this will turn, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now see, I've got one, and then I'll take this 2 of this one and 2 of this one. 2 different ones. Can you see?
Yes.
Of 2 different ones. I'm going to put this at the center and then make the C over, under, and out here. And then make the D. So I merge these 2. So when you keep on merging, it becomes tight on top.
Sorry, Sabrina. I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah.
What size thread is this? This is 3 mm or 4 mm?
This is 4 mm, Olivia.
Okay. So for a bigger bottle, you need a thicker
You don't
thread.
really
maybe.
need, but I like the bulkiness
It
of
looks.
the look on these
Yeah.
bottles because they are big. Because if I had, Olivia, if I had used this is 2 mm now.
Yeah.
You know,
That'll be
this is
thin,
2
yeah.
mm. So for this, it was okay because I was doing intricate work. But
Yeah.
for the 4 mm, you know,
Yeah.
I thought for these bottles, this would look nice. This 2
Yes,
mm
it
bottle,
does.
see this one? This shows the holes inside. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's the same stitch, but because it's 2 mm, it looks different. This, because it's 4 mm, it's completely covered.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
notice
It
the
looks good.
difference between the cord? It's the same stitch. I didn't do anything different. This is what happened for this one because it's 2 mm. And this is what happened because it is 4 mm. See.
Yeah, it's full.
Yeah. So
Thank
when
you.
you do this, all you're doing is you're having the first flat knot, and then you're taking of 2 knots, you're taking this one, and you're doing C and D and tying it. So that's going to be line by line, line by line, line by line, and automatically this will become big. I didn't do it. Automatically, it just spreads. It spreads out and you will have to tie it. Okay? It just spreads out. So you won't really have a problem because it's just going to make you follow the body of the shape of the bottle. Yeah?
I have another question. Sorry.
Yeah.
When you come to the end of the bottle, underneath,
Okay.
all that thread remains. What do you do? How do you do
Yes.
that?
Now let me tell you about the thread. Okay, underneath the bottle, and this was Ida's question as well. Now, when I finish this, first of all, let me tell you, when you're doing this, all this is very easy. Then you have all the threads down. You have to keep pulling this down, pulling this down. When you come down, you turn your bottle and hold all the threads up. My bottle is upside down now, okay? Hold all the threads on top together on top, and tie it. Tie it together like this.
One knot. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, suppose this is all what you have down. Okay. What you do is you just tie it together. Now think that this is upside down under your bottle. So you've got all this and you've tied it tight with this only. Take one of this only and tie it tight. So once you tie it, you've got how many cords here now? 12 cords to play with like this. This is the bottom of the bottle. And what I did was when you tied it, you have tied, look at my bottom. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
You have to have it neat. Anything you do, you have to have neat. You have to be able to see it upside down, inside out. You remember in school, we had one Mother Dora.
Oh
she
my
would
God.
give us marks.
I remember.
Yeah, she would give us marks only if it was,
Neat.
the inside was good. And none of the girls would know. But my mother told me, listen, you want full marks in the class? Then you better do the inside. Okay? Edgar, please can you come? I didn't ask you to do this and I did it, and see, it's not standing. No, I need Edgar. Anyway, let this be. We ladies are not good at fixing things. So now see, so then I thought of Mother Dora, may her soul rest in peace, but I think this is good enough, right? If anyone looks at it down. So all I did was, now let me tell you about this, Ida, Olivia, and everyone else also. I had the bunch, I tied the bunch, then I took each of these like this. It was just like this, exactly like this. I took
Yes.
each cord and I made a stitch around this thread. You know what stitch? Half hitch. Half hitch. I just kept on taking and putting. One is here. 1 minute. I'll show you. Must have left it to show you. I just took this and made a half hitch. How do you make a half hitch? You put it over, inside, and pull it. Yeah, pull it. When it comes, see, pull it. When it comes to an end, then you push, take a needle and push it into other things down so that you don't see it. And then you get a neat bottom.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That looks beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very nice. So then that is with the bottle. And you can do, you can do many bottles like this. Whether it's the small one, whether it's a bigger one. And yeah, thanks. So that's what the bottle is about. Now you want to do a small one also, fine. Then you want to do a handle as well, you can make a handle. Make a handle, you can make, I'll teach you that, okay? Maybe I should send you a video, or probably Ida should send us a video of what she did, because Goretti and Ida have made such beautiful bottles, small ones. I think Ida made one with handle as well, Ida? Ida?
Sabrina, I'll show you the end of my bottle.
So pretty. Show me. Very nice, Ida. Show me your end. Show me the underneath. You're going to do that. Very good. Ida, now you take each of this and make a half hitch on that and then cut it off and put it. Okay? So that on Monday you show the end first like Mother Dora would want. And the whole bottle also for everyone to see. That's so good, so good. I feel so good. Okay, now if you want a water bottle with a handle, I'll do that water bottle. Yes, Goretti, please, can you show yours? Wow, Goretti, what did you do down? See how innovative she is. Just see.
I use sackcloth.
Very nice, very nice.
Show again, Gaurathi, show again, please.
She stuck a sackcloth underneath. Very good, Goretti.
Nice.
Yeah. Very nice. See, neat, neat. She's very neat. Very good. I'm so happy to have all of you here. So this is what we, bottles are very, very easy. I think when I was in my teens, I did the first bottle. And then in Goa, all the neighbors asked me, can you do? And then I was landed with so many bottles just to do it for everyone and give them. Okay. So that's what it is. Now, what else do you want to know? I knew that we would finish the bottle so fast. If you have questions, ask me. If not, if you know and you still want help, I'm always there. You know, I'll answer all the questions. Do you want to learn how to do?
Josephine knot.
Yeah.
Josephine knot.
Sorry?
Josephine.
Josephine knot.
Big knot, this one, the Josephine knot.
Yes.
Okay, can I show it to you all now?
Yes, please.
Excellent. So the Josephine knot is very, very nice. It's very beautiful. And you have to just, I made one, 1 second. I made fast bracelet. Okay. You can make a bracelet out of your Josephine knot, or you can even make a belt out of your Josephine knot. Yeah. See?
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. And you can put a hook and a thing and make that also. Okay. If you want. Now I'm going to take this out because I don't want to cut another cord, and I will make the same thing. Let me, I'll show you. 1 second. Let me. You're going to love to make this Josephine knot. It's so pretty. Okay.
Only
You
cord.
can make it with one cord. First of all, let me tell you, you can make it with one cord or you can make it with 10 cords, any amount of cords, if you want to make it. You know, I made in Goa out of rope because there was the rope of the well and my mother-in-law wanted to throw it out because no one was using. I said, don't throw it out. I'll make something. She said, what are you going to make with this old rope? So I took the old rope, which we used to draw water of the well. And I made a Josephine knot and made it for the front door doormat. And it looked so pretty, but I don't have a picture here to show you. It was very pretty. And that was just the Josephine knot, you know. And everyone who entered said, wow, where did you get this from? And I did it with four ropes together. This I'm doing with 3 cords. Okay. And I took these 3 cords because I had the colors with me. And it is the Indian flag cords, right? So we'll do it now with these 3 cords, but you can use, if you use 4 or 6, you get a huge carpet for your front door. And that's with rope. You can do with rope. So now what you do, I will teach you the cord and then you put your creativity and make your doormats. It's really nice, let me tell you. And when you're making the doormat, you'll have to stitch it together, the cords together, okay, in the middle, so that it does not shift because everyone's foot goes on the knot and it separates. So what I did was I took fishing line, you know, that fine plastic thread. I put that on a huge needle. You know, in India, you get those huge needles with big eyes. So I put that and I put it through the rope and I stitched the thing. So it never moved. It never tore. Nothing happened to it. It was beautiful. So now let me show you this. Now I have to put this down. Give me just a moment. I have guests today. So my husband's busy with them on top. So I have to manage on my own. Okay. But I'll try and do my best. One moment. You need to see it this because please tell me if you can see it, okay? Lorraine? Yes or no?
Yes, Sabrina, we can.
You can?
Toppled it up.
Not really, no. 1 second, okay? 1 second. Michelle? 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 Can you come a minute, please? Just a moment, okay? I'm getting help. Because it's very tacky, this knot. You have to see it properly. I'm so sorry, but please can you help me with this? Sure. Thanks. Just, you have to hold it upside down. Okay. Yeah, just 2 minutes, okay? So I'm taking 3 cords, okay, here. 1 second. As usual, always take the ends. Ask them if they can see properly. Can you see properly? Lorraine?
Yes.
Okay. Take the ends and get your center. You get your center. Always do that with macrame, okay? You got your center. So you've got 2 sides to 3 cords. I'm doing it with 3 cords. Do you want me to do with 1 cord first? So that you're not, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that, okay? And then I'll do it with 3. So you've got 1 cord here.
Sabrina, move. Yes. Okay, fine. Just hold it like that only. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this?
fine. Yes.
Okay. Now you make a D. Everything is on C and D's. Can you see? D. You make a D with your cord. Now you take this one and put it over this D. Then you're going to do this. You're going
We
to
can't
take
see the whole thing.
You
We're
know, it's
seeing
going
only
off.
half.
Okay. Yes, fine, fine.
fine.
Yes.
Okay. So once you go here, you have to take this cord and put it underneath over this one, underneath this one, and then try and pull it together. You're pulling slowly, huh? You have to have patience with this Josephine. Josephine is very naughty. Josephine, I don't know whether you're there.
Need more love.
You need more
Josephine
love.
needs more love.
Josephine, that's a good reply, huh? Josephine's not naughty, she just needs more love.
Josephine, you're
Yeah.
very naughty. Okay, so this is the Josephine knot. Now, I know you're going to say, oh my gosh, but it's very easy. That's why I brought my niece now to hold the camera for me. Gosh, this Josephine also, no, to dress up and look nice is taking time. She wants to be urchin. It's all in the placement, okay? I know y'all are going to do the doormat. I know who's going to do the doormat first also. I'm not going to say. Look. Pretty, Josephine.
Yes, it is.
Good. Now let's do it 3. Actually, first time I'm doing with 1. Can you imagine? I used to always do it with 3 and 6. The more thicker your cord is, the better Josephine looks. Little more fat you put on Josephine and she looks great. So this is the center. Okay. I'm going to send you all a video. Okay. Then, you got Aldrin is taping this. Oh, Lorraine. Bolu is there. Hi, Bolu.
So which one you take, the left cord or the right one? Left cord or the right cord?
Yeah, left cord and the right cord. Okay, so I've got 3 here. This is the D. Now we are going to make Josephine earrings, Josephine pendants, Josephine bracelets. And now look what I told you. Bring this straight down. Take it over this one.
We can't see.
You can't see?
Yeah, now okay.
Okay. Over this one. Under this. Under all 3, otherwise one will go down. Then under this. Oh my God, Jesus, help me. 1 second. Let me do it. I'll do it 10 times for you, so don't worry.
You take over.
Under this, over this, and under this. Now you pull it out. Slowly but surely. You just have to have a little patience when pulling it, because then you know it's taking shape. But if you pull it soon, one side, then the other one will be, it's all in the placing. And then you'll have the beautiful knot come together, okay? Can you all see? Yes, no.
Yes.
Thank you for saying yes. Because here I'm wondering whether you can hear me or not. You need to have, if you're having colors, then you need to have the colors also placed nicely, okay?
Okay.
And just pull the knot as it's supposed to come. You'll need to do this 10, 15 times, okay? Then you'll get it properly. I also did the same. I did it and did it and did it over and over again. And I'm still doing it, you can see, but I'll get it. It's nice when it's something's difficult because then you want to do it again and again to become perfect with it. And when it's perfect, bingo, you can make all that you want to. Can you see that it's forming?
Yes, yes.
Crisscross, underneath, over, at the side. And then you can make a plait with this. You know, all of you, how we used to make plaits for our children and for ourselves. You can make a plait here. And a better plait than mine, okay? I'm just hurrying up because I don't want you all to. You make 2 plaits and put this around your necks. And it looks pretty, right? Jai Hind with this. Jai Hind with Sheldon's, what is that? We have
Waving flag.
to dance and send in the videos, right?
Yes.
So when we dance, let's put something on. If you don't have orange, white, and green to put on, you surely have Josephine to put on you.
Yeah, that's a good addition to the that would be a good
Yes,
addition to the video.
Yeah, true. That's why I'm doing. See, only we Indians know how to plait like this. Well, because see, pretty, right? Josephine is pretty.
It is.
She's pretty and good.
Yeah, but don't forget, okay, about the rope. So any of you have old ropes from your wells, you can make a lovely doormat with Josephine.
This
Out of Josephine.
is correct what I did, Sabrina.
1 second, I can't see. 1 second.
Your phone is here, man.
No. This one? 1 second. Okay, I'm going to put it on now.
Oh, so pretty.
Pretty.
So pretty.
And guess what? With my Garrafaos, the little
Garrafao
bottles of the
bottles.
year.
Oh, so
Where
pretty.
you got that from?
What? This bottles?
Yeah. I was anxious to know from the beginning.
Earrings.
Veridiana, I thought of you and I said, oh, today I'm going to put, because last time you liked my earrings.
Yeah, this time too.
This is so
So see,
Lovely. Lovely is not the word.
Oh.
huh?
So you want me to do the knot again? Or shall I just video? It is on video and you will
just
follow it.
this
But
one.
I'll
Yeah.
send you
Sabrina.
a drawing as well. About 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, how this goes up and this comes under. I've done it on paper and I'm going to send it to you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about
Yeah.
those bottles? What about those bottles, Sabrina?
What bottles these?
Earrings.
Veridiana, I'll bring one for you when I'm coming. I hope I don't forget. But I'll get one for you. These bottles.
You'll have to
okay?
fill them and
Champagne. With champagne?
Yeah.
Sabrina,
Can I?
So
Can
any
I just?
questions on the bottle? On the bottle? Any questions you'll have on the bottle? On the back of the bottle? I'm proud of mine. I would have got 9 upon 10 from Mother Dora. She would never give us 10 on 10 in school. But 9 on 10, yes. So this would have got a 9 on 10 for the bottom. So, yeah. So remember, I'm always on the looking out for questions on the chat as well. I'm going to send you a drawing of the Josephine knot, and you have the video. This video will be shared with all of you. If you want this pattern, I'll send you a picture and you can just do it. It's just flat knots, and this is the half hitch which I made. And when all these were inside, I took all of them and made one flat knot. And then again, I did this and went on like this till the end. Circled it down, and that's it. Okay, and the sides also, I just put one plain one like this. Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah.
You just have to do, you're going to do everything that you want to, and whatever comes to your mind. And that's the best part because it's original. Now, next time, what are we going to learn? An outfit for all of us. Whether you're slim or you're fat like me, or you're tall or short, all of us are going to wear it for our picnic, right?
Yay!
Yes, all of us should make it. So all of you should wear it for our picnic. So we're going to make our picnic outfit next Friday. So I'm going to do one. I think, did you all see my picnic outfit that I wore last time for the picnic in Benauli?
Yes, we did.
Something like that we'll make, right? Is something like that okay, or you want it more close?
More clothes.
Okay.
The one you displayed last time, the red color one.
Ah, you like that one? Okay. Now, if I make that one, nobody is going to wear it in Goa. Because Lorraine told me, my gosh, I don't think everyone's going to wear it. It looks very beautiful, but you have to, yeah. The one that I wore in Goa is much better because, you know, everyone can wear it. The one that I made, the red one, Ida, is maybe for a slim person. Even I couldn't wear it.
Okay.
Because, you know, everything will bulge on this side and that side. So it's better for us to have something that everyone can wear.
Yes,
Okay,
whatever.
I'll do that.
Yeah.